Hey guys, what is this, Friday? Happy Friday. Love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great week. I have here with us Eric. Eric just got engaged. Hi Rachel. Love ya. Hey, so he just got engaged and God's been speaking to him about actually many things, right? But through this engagement, he's learning so much about God's love. Eric, you want to share a little bit?
Yeah. So I proposed last Sunday, and on during service, I really wanted to meditate. I was like, God, now that I'm getting engaged, now that I'm getting betrothed, how does this speak to, the Christian experience? Because in the Bible, it talks about that betrothal, Christ and the church being the bride, and I'm like, God, that's got to speak to me in some sense. I may not have paid full attention to Pastor Jeanette's sermon.
Oh, Pastor Jeanette.
Yeah.
One-on-one sermon time.
But anyway,
Okay.
so I was just reflecting on that, and God really spoke to me that it is a glimpse of the gospel, that even though I didn't do anything to deserve this engagement, once that happens, your status changes from being in a relationship to engaged.
Yeah.
That status changes, but then I also felt like I didn't change in another sense. But because the status has changed, and realizing, I'm not my own anymore, realizing that I have someone else to live for, someone else's concerns, someone else's desires, and really it's a process of dying to myself for someone else. And I was like, God, that's the gospel.
Amen.
We're no longer our own, and we live for God. And that moment when that happens, you're changed, but you're not changed. But that process changes you, and
that status changes you.
Right.
That status completely changes you. We are the bride of Christ. We are adopted, right? We are God's children, and we went from being orphans to being adopted. We went from being not a people of God, sinners, to being the bride of Christ, cleansed by the blood of the Lamb, and now facing eternity with our King, our lover, right? Gosh, so much changes in an instant.
It does.
When Christ puts that ring in our finger, right? Amen. Cool. Eric, hey, happy Friday. Have a great time in your Ecclesia groups. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.